Hey, how's it going, YouTubers out there? Well, this is the last book I have to read for today, and that'll be it. Star Wars The Force Awakens. It's time for me to read this, and I can finally relax from all that reading I did. Portrayed by Christopher Lewis. Written by Herb Miller and Mickey Rose. But now with the E in the middle. Released in 2016. Actually, like the same year as Rogue One. A galaxy far, far away. 30 years after the fall of the evil empire and army known as the First Order to take over the galaxy. General Leia, the North leader of the Resistance, needs to help to restore peace, so Leia sends daring ex-Poe Armarian, his faithful droid BB-8, on a special mission to find a map that leads to her brother Luke Skywalker, the last of the Jedi. Poe and the BB-8 traveled the planet and Taku, where they were revived the map from Leia's old friend and Lord Satika. Suddenly, the First Order attacks. Commander Kylo Ren and army of stormtroopers capture Laura and Poe. Luckily, the pilot hide the map in BB-8 and sent the droid to find help. BB-8 escapes into the desert, but the droid is soon trapped by an angry Tito fighting the Lagua beast. A young scavenger named Rey kills the host back for the droid and rescues BB-8. Rey doesn't have a family, but BB-8 is clearly lost, so she agrees to let the droid stay with her. Hold a second. Trying to keep this book open. There we go. Can you stop hearing that 80s soundtrack that Lego Star Wars Force Awakens video game is playing? There we go. Meanwhile, on the board a First Order Star Destroyer, Kylo Ren uses the Force as a powerful energy field to make Poe reveal the BB-8 as the map. A brave Resistance pilot is about to give up a Poe when he is rescued by a stormtrooper named FN-2187. Doesn't want to fight for the First Order anymore and offers to help Poe escape. Poe and the stormtrooper climb to a special forces, the TIE Fighter, and blast off. I'm calling you fan that. Alright, Poe say to FN-2187. Just then the Star Destroyer fires on the TIE, send Poe and Finn crashing down to Haiku. Finn can't find any sign of Poe among with the TIE Fighter blanket, so it's sent off and soon finds a pilot droid and Rey. An outpost. Finn tells Rey about Poe and BB-8's special mission, but the Resistance suddenly stormtroopers appear and try to capture the trio. Finn, Rey, and BB-8 race aboard the old spaceship fighter and blast off the First Order TIE fighters. Chase after them as Finn climbs into a gunner's seat. Rey pilots the fighter through the old Star Destroyer wreck. Zoom! The heroes escape into space. Unfortunately, there is this damage during the wild chase. Rey makes repairs while Finn asks BB-8 to reveal the location of the secret Resistance base. Suddenly, the fighter is caught in a tractor beam and sucked into the cargo bay of a large ship. Rey, Finn, and BB-8 hide under a guarding, but they are quickly discovered by a tall and a rookie. It is Han Solo and his co-pilot Chewbacca, heroes of the Rebel Resistance. In fact, Alvin defeated the evil Empire years ago. Chewie, we're home. Han says to his furry friend, they are thrilled to finally have their stolen ship, the Illuminated Falcon, back. Yep, there they are. He looks old, and Chewie looks the same. Rey and Finn are eager to deliver BB-8 and the map to the Resistance base, but first Han and Chewbacca have to deal with some uninvited guests as the Kanagi Club. I'm in the Guardian Death Gang. Han owns both gangs' money and they are eager to collect. Rey wants to help, so she tries to close the base blast doors and trap the game, but instead she accidentally releases Han and Chewie's cargo and creatures called Red Reptars. It is just distraction. Han and Chewbacca need to make their escape. Together with Rey, Finn, and BB-8, they blast off into the Falcon. Look at those freaky tentacle monsters. Meanwhile, Kylo Ren returns to the stronghold of the First Order location on the ice planet Star Killer base. Is armed with super weapons strong enough to destroy an entire solar system. Kylo Ren and Dimbley reports to his master supreme leader, Snork, the droid, and Reseekers aboard the Millennium Falcon. Once again, a pilot by Han Solo, Sark swirls. No one will stand in our way. Carol, when sorrow howls, before flying to the resistance base, Han Solo lands on the planet Tagina to get help from a friend. Laz is a wise old alien who lives in a grand castle. Maze tries to give a special gift. Luke Skywalker, his old lightsaber, a powerful laser sword, but when the young scavenger touches it, she had a vision of pain and suffering, runs off, so Maz asks him to take the lightsaber and keep it for Rey. A spy in his castle alerts Kylo Ren, and soon the First Order stormtroopers attack. Rey pulls up a brave fight, but is captured by Kylo Ren and taken aboard his transport. Han and Chewie fire their blasters as approaching stormtroopers. Finn takes the lightsaber and joins the battle. Suddenly, a squadron of resistant X-Wings, led by Old Theron, zooms and saves the day. Kylo Ren and his troops retreat to Killer Starbase. Rey. Back at the Resistance base, General Leia Faria and her team come up with a plan to destroy the Star Killer and rescue Rey. Han, Chewbacca, and Finn fly the Falcon to the First Order by and sneak inside. The trio quickly of the Starkiller's shields, but as they tried to find Rey's prison cell, they discover she has already escaped on her own. United, the heroes begin replace explosions, charges in the Killer Starbase cooling system. Suddenly, a dark figure appears. Kylo Ren removes his helmet and reveals that he is really Han and Leia's son. Ben Solo. Sorry from all that talking back there. I had to get used to hearing random music back there. Anyways, Han begs Ben to leave the First Order and come home with him, but Kylo Ren has turned to the evil by Supreme Leader Snork, the villain, and gains his red lightsaber, and since his father tumbling down to a dead pet, Chewbacca fires his bowcaster, injuring Kylo Ren and giving the heroes a chance to escape. As Rey and Finn race across the frozen planet towards the Falcon, Kylo Ren catches up with them. The villain knocks Rey unconscious, but Finn reads Luke Skywalker's lightsaber to protect his friend. Unfortunately, the former stormtrooper is no match for Kylo Ren, and then is quickly defeated. But before Kylo can deliver the final blow, Rey awakens and uses the Force to put the blue lightsaber into her hand. With the Force as her ally, the young scavenger reveals herself to be a powerful warrior. The lightsaber battle comes to a sudden end when the explosion creates a deep crater between Rey and Kylo Ren. Chewbacca flies in the Millennium Falcon and helps Rey carry the injured Finn on board. The heroes blast off just as Poe Dameron and his X-Wing squadron fire their torpedoes at the Star Killer. The First Order super weapon is destroyed. Beep boop beep. Oh, forgot to read that sign. Kaboom. Back at the Resistance base, BB-8 rejects the star map up to Luke Skywalker's location. Unfortunately, a puzzle part is missing. Luke Skywalker's old Starmage droid R2-D2 suddenly reactivable and reveals the final piece of the map. Rey and Chewbacca blast off in the Millennium Falcon and follow the map to a beautiful planet covered by blue water. Okay, that's getting on my nerves. Finish reading this. Green Islands, they land on a mountain. Rey climbs into a stone staircase and meets a hooded figure. That figure lowers his hood, revealing the face of Luke Skywalker. Rey hands the Jedi Master his old lightsaber. There has been a awakening in the Force, and young Rey knows that she has an exciting future ahead of her. I could have finished reading this in under 10 minutes if I had more sugar. That was the gumball machine. I'll see about reading more of these in the future. But for now, I just read like the whole friggin' thing for 19 whole minutes. Well, that was Star Wars Force Awakens. It's pretty good. It's a really good book to read. Just can't believe it took me like 19 whole minutes to read the whole thing. Thought I'd be done by it by now. If I didn't have like half a dry mouth of not drinking water. But anyways, that's all the books I read to you so far. Let me know in the comments if you want me to read the rest of the trilogies. Especially you, Elaine Martinez. See ya!